Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's Saturday, Slashback Saturday. This is a segment created by my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where he picks a theme, and we watch a slasher movie based on that theme and do a short review. This week, it's Twisted Slashers. It's where we have to watch one with a twist. And this week, I picked City in Panic. Now, City in Panic is a 1986 film which runs approximately 85 minutes and is also known as the AIDS Murders. And I'll show you about that a little bit later if I can remember to open it up. Now, this is directed by Robert Bouvier. He was responsible for The Shaman Source and a segment of Blind Date. Now, this stars David Adamson as Dave Miller. He was in a bunch of TV, and specifically out of television, he was in an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. It also stars Leanne Nesgard as Elizabeth Price. She was in the movie Dark Water, and Edward Chesser as Barry McKee. He was in a bunch of TV. Now, this is a Canadian-made film, and it is actually inspired by the real-life murders of 14 gay men in the Toronto area. None of the men actually had HIV, so, and also it was never solved. The murders were never solved. Let me show you the inside of this, which has the alternate artwork, which is called the AIDS Murders. Now, this is about it's kind of like a mixture between giallo and a slasher. You have a person in a dark coat, wearing sunglasses, basically what you have here on the cover, with a dark hat, and black gloves, killing gay men all around the area. Now you have Dave, which is a kind of like a talk show radio guy who's trying to get to the bottom of what the murders are. As the gay men get picked off one by one, he is working with the police to try to find out who is doing these murders. That's basically the gist of the story. I can't get into it any more than that. There is a twist in it, but I'm not allowed to tell you what it is. Okay, now let me get to the presentation here. Now, this was done by Massacre Video, and this is a really, really rough transfer. Okay, this is obviously a VHS rip, and I did talk to my friend Joe to try to find out, a little bit more about this. What you have is it's very hard to hear a lot of the dialogue that's happening because the audio is very undermixed. Like, the music is very loud, the dialogue is very low. So keep that in mind if you do plan on purchasing this somewhere in the near future. It's annoying. Okay, I'll say that. Other than that, it's a fun slasher movie. A little light on the slashing, but it's kind of fun. Oh, and another point in this film that I actually forgot to mention is that the killer carves an M on the back of its victim's back. So, yeah. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. But just know what you're getting into if you do plan to purchase this. The audio is very, very mixed, if I would call it that. It's, like I said, it's very hard to understand. And when the twist does come at the end, it's kind of hard to hear the motivation behind the murders. So, like I said, just keep that in mind if you do plan to purchase this. And definitely see what Joe picked and what our theme is for next week. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.